Good afternoon, YouTube. Today turned out to be a cleanup and engineering day. We got a little bit of work done, but most of it was discovering issues and problems that we got to fix. So, without further ado, I guess I'll ask you to subscribe and like this video. Please leave some comments. If you see a hole in the wall I might have missed, let me know. Thank you very much, and let's go over what we're doing. So this is my sink wall. As you can see, the old Latin plaster is pretty beat. We had to do some discovery here. We've got to move some stuff around. We've got a floor-to-ceiling cabinet that goes here that is 18 inches wide, and then the refrigerator is going to go here. So we're going to have to take these electricals and move them over to here. And we're going to have to put another electrical off that circuit, or another one, non-GFI for the refrigerator. Our plumbing, we've got a small cabinet here that's also 18 inches with a top cabinet and a bottom cabinet and a countertop. Then we've got our sink, which is right here with water running out of it. It's going to be a farm sink. We currently have a outlet that's going to be really close to hanging over the sink, so that has to get moved over to here. And we'll add another outlet here, Dishwasher goes here, so we're going to have an outlet under the sink for the dishwasher here. The plumbing will easily move into the right area under the sink, and then the drain plumbing, we've got to go buy some new 2-inch and 1.5-inch drains to move that, kick it over. And then we've got a condensate drain from the air conditioner on the other side that we're going to bring down the wall, probably in some of this CPEC 3/4 inch, and drop that into our clean out slash Y's. Cabinets, let's see, after the dishwasher we've got another 36 inches for the dishwasher, and then we've got a 12-inch cabinet. So the cabinets will come all the way out to here, and as you can see by the yellow line, the cabinets only used to come here. So we've got about another 20 inches of cabinets, which should fit the kitchen pretty nice. Kitchen looks a lot bigger, empty, so that's kind of cool. On this side, we have a lot less changes to do. We've got a wine cooler that goes here, and a cabinet with a countertop, and then a top cabinet up here. The old refrigerator outlet, which was fine where it was, is going to have to move down to here, and then we'll have to move another one up against the backsplash, higher than the backsplash up here. I better mark that before I forget it. And we'll cap off this water. And we'll probably put an access panel back into here so we can get into it in case we ever want to get it in the near future. Oven is going to go here. It's not quite floor to ceiling, the cabinet, which is fine. It'll be easier to get stood up. And then we've got a panel that goes on top of that. So there's our oven. We've got our power for the stove in the oven. We're going to have to move that over. It's nice, it's long enough cable, so we can kick it over under the stove cabinet, which is here. Once we get that under and boxed up, then we can feed a wire back through for the oven. That'll probably be a nice piece of heavy Romex that'll feed through, and then the oven will hook into that and a box. So that will work out pretty nice. These outlets are all different heights. So we're going to have to switch the outlets around to the correct height, probably blow through a little bit of this stucco and get them all lined up so they're nice and pretty. Of course, we'll be putting new receps in and all that kind of stuff. But this outlet can't really be over the stove, so we're going to move it over to the little 18-inch countertop here. And then this outlet, and it's got a switch it goes up here, which will go to the under the cabinet lights. We've got switches on the other side, the sink side as well, that go to under the cabinet lights up here. So that's where we're at. A lot of engineering today, and also came to the realization that trying to patch this will be a huge mess. Not real wonderful. So what we're going to do is we're going to shim this out, clean it all up, and hang new sheets of drywall. We've got a bunch of mold-proof green board for this side, and then for this side that doesn't have water, we're going to use regular drywall. So we're looking at 11 sheets of drywall. It's all floor to ceiling, it's the right height and everything, so it should just be a matter of marking our studs and hanging our drywall, doing some taping on it, sanding and texture. So actually it probably won't take us any more time than trying to fix this mess. And as you can tell, the kitchen's 65 years old and it's been fixed and then refixed and fixed again and had some leaks. We did have a little bit of mold down on the bottom, but it wasn't active. We got all that stuff ripped out. And we'll get the rest of this ripped out, cleaned up, hauled off to the dump. And then I'll show you pictures tomorrow with hopefully some drywall hung and electrical and plumbing moved around. All right, YouTube, thanks for watching.